fig tree. And so, yes, you can make fig jam with the figs from this fig tree, but you can do so much more because it's got such a really cool, gnarly base to it.
Yes.
And it's got beautiful leaves. So don't just get excited about the fruit. There's a lot to get excited about with this offer today. And remember too, I mentioned that we had 8 sale price items in the show. This one is $24.98. You can get this tree
awesome.
home for the first day presented at this price, and you can get it home for $5 on Easy Pay.
That's pretty good.
Wild. And of course, it's on free shipping and handling, but it'll bloom for you year after year.
Yep.
And Devin and Stephanie were telling me, will I get fruit the first year?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And I mean, you and I, we love figs. We were talking about them before the
Yeah.
show. But now imagine, you don't have to go to the grocery store and buy a pint, that's 2 or 3 figs for an arm and a leg. Now you can go to your very own backyard, take a little basket, pick off your figs, or just plop them right in your mouth like I like to do.
They don't even make it into the house.
They don't even make
No,
it. No, absolutely
They last
not.
about 10 steps.
Yes.
Warmed by the sun, figs.
Nothing is
I
better.
mean, oh my gosh.
Yes.
All you need, if you want to get real decadent, little drizzle of honey. Oh,
We'll
so
get there.
good.
You read our mind.
But the reason that you can expect to get figs the first year is because what you're receiving in the mail is a beautiful 2-year-old plant.
Yes.
And that's what we love, is it's going to grow so quickly. These plants, they're able to grow up to about 3 feet a year, maxing out at about 8 feet tall in the ground or in a container.
Okay.
And I say in the ground because as the world's most winter hardy fig that we've ever seen, this can even be grown in the ground right here in Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Experiencing winter temperatures down to -10 degrees Fahrenheit.
You want to join me in?
Yes, I do, please.
Take that
Thank you.
one.
Can I take this one?
Absolutely. I'm going to join you.
They're so good.
Oh my gosh.
They're so good. I have to say too, if you've never had a fig before, it's a really hardy fruit, and so it really lends itself to being used in a bunch of different ways. But your mouth is going to be so happy when you just pick it off the tree and take a bite.
It almost melts in your mouth. My brother was asking, how do you describe the flavor of a fig? To me, it's like honey, and then when you start to eat it, it kind of just melts away, almost like a nice peach texture.
It's got a kiwi kind of
It's
To
back
me-
note to it.
To me, I say it's just a pouch of goodness.
oh wow, there you go. And that's why he just plops them in.
That's why I just
Nature's
plop them
purse.
right in.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right.
You know what, too? You get so many when you have your own tree. And I think about
Absolutely.
it, too. I bought just this little bundle of figs at the store, and they were really expensive. And so
Yes.
now you get to just have them whenever you want right on your own tree.
Yes.
Plus, you said even in Pennsylvania. So what
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of sun, what kind of watering
Yes,
does it
these
need?
plants, they love that full hot sun, and they love to be watered pretty regularly, as well as they like being fertilized. They like to be fed because
Yes.
if you want your plants to feed you, you gotta feed them as well. So make sure to use your Roberta's
Mary's
Bounty
favorite
like
line.
once a week or so, and that's gonna help you get the most figs possible. But you're gonna be getting figs so soon because what you're starting with is a plant that looks like this in this beautiful 6-inch
hand?
container. Yeah, actually. So I just want to show you guys, look at that root system.
It's
We've been
beautiful.
growing these for the last 2 years. So you are going to receive a beautiful established plant that's going to grow exceptionally well for you
Yes.
right away. And if you were to go to a garden center, the chances of finding a winter hardy fig are slim to none. But if you did, you may find something that's in a little 4-inch container like this that's going to take a few years before you get any
Right.
fruit. We're starting with this beautiful 2-year-old plant so you can get figs the first year.
I mean, you get fruit like this, and I'm showing you the inside of it so that you can see. Every
Yes,
fruit
absolutely.
has seeds, but this fig, the seeds are so tiny, it's kind of like the seeds on the outside of a strawberry. You just crunch them up.
Yeah,
you don't
you-
even know they're there.
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
But look
They
at
just
that.
kind of melt away. And look at the,
All that tender fruit.
yeah, there's nothing better. It's almost like picking a tomato off the vine in the middle of summer. You go when the figs are nice and soft, and then you bite into it, and it's that luscious sort of pink center that Mary's
Yeah,
enjoying.
So
I also
good.
love pairing it with some Parmesan cheese and
For sure.
crackers.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
such a good
You can make savory
combination.
food for sure.
You were saying a little balsamic glaze earlier.
A little balsamic glaze with a little pork tenderloin. That's what I'm
Yes.
talking
There you
about.
go.
Fig jam is real easy to make because of how hardy of a fruit that it is. And so if you have been interested in canning figs are a great way to start because they're very forgiving when you work with them. What are you making over there?
So what I have just some fresh figs that we cut up earlier, some little candied pecans, and a little balsamic glaze. And the combination makes a to die for appetizer that took me 13 seconds to make.
Is that another Devin tip, I think?
Devin's
No, this is
dinner
a Stephanie
tip.
tip. I don't know what he's saying.
Stephanie dining tip. Got it.
Do you want to join me in
Stephanie's
trying one? I don't
satisfying
even need a
tip.
fork. What
You
am I
never.
talking
I know. I
about?
was gonna say. I was gonna put one of those right
I was
up there.
telling my brother, I love throwing dinner parties over the summer. I just moved into a new home, so I love to have people over. Imagine having like a Mediterranean night, you know, having like gyros or falafel, and then for dessert, you just have to serve fresh figs. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
And then when they
I
take a
dropped
bite,
it. Oh,
it's
no.
okay. We were gonna be right
caught
over there
it.
catching.
We're good.
And then when they say, "Where did you get those?" You can say, "I got them in the backyard."
Yeah, you want some more? Let's
Absolutely.
go
Just
get
went right in
some.
the backyard.
Yeah, and the fact that these can handle winter temperatures down to negative 10 degrees, you can live, in Pennsylvania, Indiana, Montana, and you can grow this right in the ground, and it's going to come back looking beautiful every single year. Or if you're a container gardener like me, I live in a container world. That's what came out of my mouth. I live in an apartment where all I can grow is plants in containers. So I love having a fig on my balcony, which is basically within arm's reach at
you don't have to
any
walk
given
too
day.
far.
This price that you're seeing on your screen is the first day that we get to celebrate this lower price, $24.98. This 2-hour show, we have 8 sale priced items. This is one of them, and it's on 5 easy payments of $5. Growing your own fruit, when you just hear it in a single sentence, can be a little daunting. But when you have the Wallings from Roberta's Unique Gardens behind you, you never have to worry about being able to do it yourself. When you see them on screen presenting something to you, that means you can do it too.
Absolutely.
My name is Mary. I know everybody says, how does your garden grow? But it didn't grow so well until I met the Wallings. Please know that when you see their sweet faces, you know that you are getting a guarantee that you can absolutely do this yourself. So, M53093, we're wrapping up on the figs, although it's really hard for me to walk away from them.
We'll keep them handy.
Thank you. But still to come in the show, we have the carefree and colorful